Everything started when I was 4 years old in Cattolica. There is like a small track. And with my parents, we passed there over a bridge, over the track. And one day I said to them, maybe I want to try. I want that. Can I try, please? There, first time with the pocket bike, with the 3 wheels in the back, with a man guiding me through the track. I love every time that I go with the pocket bikes in the night, because there was a different air, something different.
La prima volta che l'ho visto, la mamma l'ha portato, era di sera, mi ricordo perfettamente, al buio, nel centro della pista. È arrivata Stefania, ridendo con sto frugolino, mi ha mollato in pista, ha fatto un gran sorriso, poi è scappata via, vuol dire arrangiati.
I wanted to try again, and then again, and then again. After some years, this adventure started. And the first time that I went to Qatar, in the World Championship, racing in the night, was live again that childhood moment, no? Looking into the lights in the night, it was incredible. I said, wow, this is now something really special.
Già sapeva cosa voleva. Timido ma con gli occhi da tigre.
My name is Luca Marini, I'm 37 years old, and I'm a MotoGP rider for Repsol Honda Team. The first time that you change your colors, your manufacturer, so you are gonna ride a different, completely different bike, I felt like 2 different feelings. One is, it was like, okay, it's normal, we are here again, another year is going to start, and let's do my best. On the other side, it was like, okay, I'm putting my full leather with the HRC colors. Such a magical moment. Something that I was dreaming when I was a child, with my Repsol Honda leather in the podium, in that track in Cattolica when I was 7 years old, and I started when I made my first race. It was difficult to understand how it was so big moment for me. If you have to imagine a dream bike, and that moment was that bike. We are lucky that we travel all around the world and you are able to see different cultures, different places, but Italy is magic, is the best place in the world in my opinion. Yeah, I think that there are few reasons for just keep living here, and in this beautiful place. Being a father is something, again, magic in my opinion. Something inside of me changed. I remember that Marta wanted children much time before than me. She was ready when she was 20. We are living the most beautiful period of our life. Everything is going well.
Io poi Luca vado a fare la valigia e noi non ci vediamo più.
Non ci credo. Ma quando parti?
Vado via prima della gara, tanto appena finisce la gara.
I feel ready for this. I love to make this step with you. I'm not worried about being a father and jump on the bike and try to do my best lap, pushing at 100%. Because if you are a father when you are older, for sure your worries are a little bit higher. But when you are young and you feel young inside of you, part of your character is part of yourself. My connection with the fans is always a little bit difficult for me because I'm like a little bit shy every time. You can create some connection with them, talking with the TVs, making interviews, to show yourself and be transparent always. And then maybe I'm not thousands, but the guys that are following you will follow you everywhere.
Dai, andiamo a lavorare.
Un bimbo che era intelligentissimo, andava benissimo a scuola, studiava, perché lavorava, ascoltava, prendeva le sue sgridate quando era ora, le accettava.
Sometimes too much free play. Too much free play every time.
I try to study a lot also, to work a lot with all my creativity in the past. Since the beginning, since Moto3, I try to learn from them because it's part of the job and it's part of something that gives me a lot of interest and emotions.
In some corners, for example, 2, 10, 12, I brake. When I want to go inside and lean, the rear is doing this.
And try to take some experience from people that in that moment are better than me and try to understand from them. Every day something new.
From left, you go to right, and the bike make this. Never feel like this. I go to right, just the change of direction, but the wheels go there.
This is maybe the thing that I try to learn more from my brother because he was really good at it. And understand how a very experienced rider, MotoGP rider, the best in the history, in this case, in my opinion, share his feedbacks and talk about the bike.
In the change of direction, the bike looks heavy is not the correct word.
And try to be even better if this is possible.
In una gara memorabile, a 2 gare dalla fine del campionato, siamo andati a vedere la pista senza provarla. Luca entra e fa la pole.
Yeah, we are facing a very difficult moment. Starting on the last row of the grid is always difficult. There is a part of me that is a little bit upset for being there. But then I thought to myself every time, okay, this is part of the journey, a travel that we have to do. So there is always a voice of motivation inside myself. I can win the race in that moment. I know that I cannot win the race, but that mentality.
Partenza pronti via, la moto si è impennata, si è ribaltata e lui è caduto. Sono sfilati tutti, ce l'ha fatta a rimontare su, accenderla, si è messo a tirare, ogni giro ne passava 2, al penultimo giro era secondo.
Let's do my best race as I can. Every race the best race. Every race the best start. And every race the best first corner. Every race my best overtake. Train yourself to one will be the time that you are able to win the race.
È arrivato, ha infilato alla prima curva dopo il traguardo, è arrivato quasi con un giro di distacco, ha vinto la gara.
The faster way for solve it is to never stop working, but do it properly. And if it is not enough, work more. I'm riding the bike, I know the bike, I know the feeling of the bike, and it is something that all the engineers are missing. How the bike is changed since the beginning of the season. And I felt a big change. I'm feeling it every day that I'm on the bike, because now I can enjoy, and when you can enjoy over the bike, for sure the performance will come.